quality of meetings that you attended is I was able to mentor a 10-year-old kid to come and speak, give public comments in front of the city council. And the city council listened, and they put him in touch. This is the first time he's speaking. He was so empowered and energized about a traffic issue in his subdivision. And he was put in touch, he and his dad was put in touch with the Public Works Department director, who went and visited the subdivision and found out why the accidents were happening. And also he was invited back to the city council to look at all the technologies that the city council has to offer. So that's what it's about, because I was attending the Tuesday evening CPA courses, police academy courses. I was doing the leadership program. I was out in the communities actually doing the work. And I believe the charter was brought together by many advocates of the city of Johns Creek. And if there's a change that the community needs, I'm sure we'll have to go through the legislation.
So over the last year, or the last 6 years, I've attended almost every single council meeting there is. With the charter, and over that time with the charter, I agree with Patty. The very first thing that has to be done to this charter is the language needs to be changed to ensure that we are never short representation. We've been short our full representation more times than not since the city was incepted. The other issue that she raised, there are other areas that can be changed in the charter. However, in many cases, they're going to require going to the legislature. Patty made a very good point about shall. There have been many times over the years where shall is very specific. You are to do that. But the problem is they go and they look for attorneys to be able to give them loopholes. That's how we had the investigation against the mayor, because they went outside of the charter. We need to get to a good government culture where we're standing by our principles. It's just like the Constitution. If it says you can't do it, you can't do it. And from my perspective, if the language isn't clear, like the election, then you use home rule and you make those little tweaks, because otherwise you have to go to the legislature if you want to do term limits or do something of that nature that actually changes the structure of the charter. So I think that that's very important, that reading the charter and it meaning what it says and following through with that.